Alrighty, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome everyone to another London Session live stream. And again, without a further ado, we have another potential setup here, um, right off the bat here. Right, so we're looking at this potential range again, early range formation. I don't advise anyone to kind of set this up here, but the fact of the matter is that this potentially is a clean opportunity, which again could be a steal of a move here for early range formations. And I don't want to miss this. So we're approaching a 15-minute candle here. So I'm probably going to wait out for the 15-minute close. But meanwhile, I can get this ready because, again, it's right at the top end of this level here. 185 to 40. Let me just take a look. 185 to 40. And this would be about 4 or 5 pips above here. Okay. So let me go a little lower here. 230 maybe. 230. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. 185, 230. Okay, we can do that. Again, I'm waiting for the 15-minute close, and it's in 3 minutes. And looking for, again, non-wick candle down here. So we could see that push. It is pushing down now. Hopefully, it does reverse and tap the 5-minute EMA above, which is what I'm leaning on. That's why I'm going to keep this trade idea open here. And I think 26 pips. I think that's fine, yeah. Oh, it's already pushing here. So if I miss it, I miss it. It's a small zone right here. It could reverse right back up top. I'm going to keep this trade idea open again, just in case if it does switch right back up top. But this is a clean ride down here that I could see. Alrighty, so yeah, let me get this ready, guys. 260, 260. This is the profit level here. Okay. Of course, if GJ moves all the way down here, this is a wrap here. We got 2 minutes left for a 50-minute close. Ooh, never mind. That was a nice push right there. It's pulling back. Is it 185, 490? Okay. Yep. All right, so we have the trade idea here. Again, if it pulls back up here, I am going to go ahead and get this ready just in case, because we have a new 50-minute candle coming up in less than a minute here. So I am going to get this ready. Of course, I'm not going to place the order. Just wait until the new 50-minute candle. If it pushes all the way down, then this is, of course, a wrap here. But again, it would have been a steal of a move here if I could capture this. But if not, that's okay. I'll be looking for the reversal, off the bounce right here. The 185, 230. All right, it is pulling back. This is a small zone right here. It's about what? Yeah, 89 pips. Not bad at all. So you can definitely pull back. And we'll see what happens here. 85, 490. 185, 970. Guys, for all the the non-membership members or the non-membership viewers, I had sent out this trade as well, which again I will show proof of. It's a nice swing range right here. Pretty much closed out 2 pips above the TP level, and it was a 3 TP setup here. So pretty much caught 3 TPs just pretty much 10 minutes ago right here. So beautiful move right there. Here comes GJ right back up top here, guys. Again, I'm going to get ready for this. I do see this range level, respecting here. I see a small zone right here as well. Again, it's nothing crazy. 10, 11 pips up. Nothing crazy. And I do believe this is going to be a steal of a move here because we could see GJ coming back right back down to fill up this non-wick candle. And then reversing from here and respecting this range right here. And so this could be a multiple TP setup right here on the stream today to close off Friday, which would be a beautiful ending to the stream and to the week. Alrighty. All right, nice push again. The EMA, the 5-minute EMA is even closer now. And the EMA to the sell stop entry is about 4.5 pips, but I'm looking for a slight push above to level off this area right here. And then that's where I will consider the sell stops. Yeah, we got 13 minutes left for a new 1-hour candle. And again, we could see the push right back down. All right, can we get another push here? I'm looking for about maybe 9 or 10 pips for GJ to move up here. Nothing crazy. Definitely a possibility. No, it fell short here. Again, can't say for sure if it did reverse from here, but it may pull right back up again. We still have 12 minutes for the hour to close here, right? So it may pull up right back up again, and this time it may go and tap the 5-minute EMA here. Let's take a look at some of the fundamental events. Today we had GP again. That was almost 2 hours ago here, right? So 2 a.m. Where's 2 a.m.? It was right here. This candle right here. So 15 pips, nothing crazy. Kind of had a range right here. Just a little wick over here. Push right back down here. And now it's settling in here. So we've had bigger moves with after London opening here. Now G isn't making another attempt this time again. So now I would need at least 12, 13 pips from where the price is at for GJ here. You see CAD, I could see it settling right here as you can see the reason why I closed off, this 3 TP setup here was 2 pips away. And the fact that it was rejecting here, it was a 4-hour EMA here as well. So didn't want to take the chance. Alrighty. Alrighty. Perfect. And yep, G is making that move here. Not a problem. So we couldn't, again, I was going to say it was going to be a steal of a move here. Not a problem at all. Again, we understood the direction. If we had captured that, we would have got a little steal right there. Again, it can still pull back though. It can still pull back here, and it may. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. So I'll keep it right back on the screen here. I have no issues keeping it back on the screen unless it makes a significant push here, because then I don't want to miss this move down here. All right. Then I'm missing moves both ways. Let's see, but the fact there's no top wick, rejection here. UC CAD, what sort of a range would this be? Oh yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. We got 8 minutes left for the hour to close. So I am going to actually put this trade ID up here as well. $133,610. 610 right here. Oh yeah, more than decent. 13. Again, is still pushing here. So we're going to see an interesting close of the 1 hour candle here. And does GJ pull right back down here? And so what could happen is, as USD CAD is getting ready for the sell-off here, I don't think it's ready yet. GJ is going to get ready for the buys here, right? But I don't want to remove this just in case if GJ does pull right back up top. Unless USD CAD now makes the full drop here. So we'll see. We're definitely getting an idea of what the price is doing here. And we could capture one move or both moves. We'll see. If GJ doesn't pull back all the way, it's going to drop here. And then this move right here. The hour may close right here. And then what could occur is makes a stronger push here. And then boom. Right? With USD CAD now, it may close down here. It makes a push above here. And then boom. Right? So got to keep an eye on both pairs here. And again, GJ is making that push again. It did create a top wick. And now it's coming back down again. And so, yeah, I think that's what's happening here then at this point. Where we have GJ pushing all the way down here and getting ready for the buys here. While USD CAD is not ready for the sell-off yet. I mean, unless it makes a full push right now. There's a lot of things happening here in the last 5-6 minutes before the new 1 hour candle. But I'm going to just keep it like this for now to see what happens here. Yeah, let's see. Alrighty, okay. So what do I think of GJ? Well, again, yes, it is a part of this range as well. If you take a look at the higher time frame here, right, you can see it's a part of this range right here. But the fact that there's a non-wick candle down here is settling potentially in this range as well, right? This range looks pretty clean, and this is not a small range, right? Considering what we call a small range for GJ versus a medium-sized range, so it's a decent-sized range. So there's a lot of pips that can move here, right? And I don't want to battle a buy versus a sell in this level here. So for me, again, I'm gonna try to level off the best range level that I can for a particular setup and look at my probabilities, right? So right now, the buying with the EMA on top, with this level being respected, I think it can come down non-wick candle down here. The hour candle is about to open up, so it could make another push down, and I don't want to be in drawdown, putting in a buy stop or buy entry right here, right? You see CAD, what it can do is it can come down here and reach this bottom here, and again, this is a larger bottom end of the range, which again is a swing setup that I had sent out and closed out about 2 pips shy, 450 right here. Yeah, about 2 pips shy of the target there, but nonetheless, UC CAD can make a move down here. GJ can certainly come right back up top now and reverse from here, right? And so I am looking for this entry for the sells here. Let me see now. Yep, no bottom wick again. And UC CAD is making the attempt down here. So UC CAD could be ready for the buys here, but not yet. I'm going to let it move here a bit. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to keep it 90 ER here so it can range in this level here. If I needed to push down past this level here, it's about 9-10 pips here. So it can certainly move. And I can consider that. And then GJ, you can see no bottom wick here, no bottom wick here. Could respect this level here, even could respect this level here. But if it does respect this level and come back down, it could certainly make that push before making that reversal. So again, wherever the probabilities are higher, according to my system, I'm going to go with that and stick with that. So the 5-minute EMA is closer now to this range level here, but price still has not reached it. I'm looking for at least, again, maybe 11 pips above here. If GJ doesn't make it here, it's going to pull all the way back down. And here comes USD CAD here. So let me get this trade idea ready just in case. Again, keeping it extra safe for a Friday here. So we'll see how that goes. Yep, GJ is struggling to get up here, but again, it still can. And then reverse from there, as USD CAD can make the move down here. Again, not far off, right? This is not far off 4 pips, and this is about 7-8 pips. Not far off at all. If it does reach the bottom end here, it's about 4 pips below the entry level here. And you can see this range level has been respected numerous amount of times here. And so it's consistent with that. As GJ attempts to come up here. Again, it could be ready for the buys here. It could be. I'm not saying it can't. You can see the 2-hour candle can push right up top here. We'll see here. All right, here comes GJ, and USD is pushing up here as well. Again, unless it breaks this area, guys, I'm not gonna put the TP and SL levels because it's just not ready yet. All right, so again, I still had this setup ready to go. I just have to place it here. But again, I am going to be careful here now because you see CAD also attempts to be pushing up here. So let's see. Again, it's still the same trade idea that I've listed here. Let's see. All right, an attempt to come down here for USD CAD. Alrighty, so waiting on this. All right, nice push. Again, potentially looking for a sell here if it crosses the 5-minute EMA somewhere along the level right here. So looking for maybe another, 3 pips above the EMA here, which is again not hard for GD to do right now because the way it's pushing here. So let's see what happens here. Again, this could also be a clean ride up here, right? But I'm not willing to do that just because again I see a level right here, which may hit, and as you see, CAD may swing down here. All right, nice push, nice push. Again, I can keep going here. All right, USD pushing down here. Okay, okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and set the sell stops here. So this current candle had to cross the 1 hour EMA and the 5-minute EMA so far. And again, it could bounce back. We have a minute left for a new 5-minute candle. But I got enough distance from GJ here for me to consider the sell stops here. And here comes USD CAD. Nice. So we could see another 5-minute candle push above and then reverse, as we could see another 5-minute candle, new 5-minute candle push below and then reverse here. All right, here comes a new 5-minute candle. All right, could be tapped in here. Could be tapped in. Here's a new 5-minute candle right here. It does have a top wick. And let's see here. Okay, I see where you entered. So you enter pretty much right here. So this range right here, I guess, to a certain degree. Yep. Perfect. Alrighty, so USD CAD again still feel it has room to come down. Here at GJ, I just got tapped in here on GJ, guys, at 185.230. Should be right here. I'm not sure why it was up there. 226 and 26. Yeah, right here. Just got tapped in on this. There is a 50-minute EMA there, of course. You see CAD appears to be pushing up here. Now again, GJ did have to battle through two EMAs to come up here. It was the 1 hour and the 5-minute. It went through the 1 hour EMA, but now it's battling the 5-minute EMA. So we could see a rejection here, which is again a significant level here. And we could see the price ride back down here. And that's the steal of a move that we can capture here with the early range formation and then a reversal. Right, so still bullish on GJ here, but can capture this sell-off here, which would be nice. And I guess as USD CAD appears to push up here, right? And then it could get ready for the sell-off here instead, which was the initial setup that I had listed here. So yes, instead, USD CAD may be ready for the sell-off instead. So GD will push down here and get ready for the long-term buys potentially, and USD CAD will come down to the or come up to the 5-minute EMA potentially and come down for longer-term sells here, and that makes more sense because again I'm bullish on GJ and bearish on USD CAD. Oh yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna switch this. So I'm not even sure what the original trade idea was. I think it was 620. but I'll keep it at 620 just because of the EMA up here. It's okay. And 15 pips. Yep, perfect. And here comes GJ, guys. There we go. There we go. Come on, GJ. Another push. You can see the rejection of the 1 hour EMA as well. Potentially can come down here. Okay, you'll enter short. You like the trade idea? Yep, I think, yep. So there was like a small range right here, which, again, I wouldn't have set that up here, but because it could have pushed down further. But nonetheless, this area definitely got respected here, and we could see GJ move all the way down, as USD CAD can move all the way up here. So, and yes, hello, good morning, everyone. But a beautiful move here. You can see minimal, guys, minimal drawdown here. Pretty much non-existent in terms of drawdown here, right? So this is a stealer move. This is why the early range formation catches can be really significant here, because they have even a higher probability of hitting, but you have to be careful, right? And this requires more experience than the regular range formations after the 2 taps on each end, right? But you really have to be careful here with these early range formation taps here, right? And that's what it is. But a beautiful move here. You got out when I got in. Yep, I see that move that you captured here. But again, this wasn't significant range here, right? So I'm still trading the range. I'm trading whatever has higher probability, right? Because what could have happened here, it came all the way down here. This could have dumped and created the lower low at this point in time. So this was a riskier setup here. I'm not willing to do that. I'm willing to take a lower risk, but a higher probability, right? Because again, levels respected. When our EMA got crossed, 5 minute as well, and then finally rejected the 5 minute here, right? Not saying it can't go up. Of course, it's a game of probabilities, but whatever has a higher probability, I'm gonna go for that instead, right? Anything is possible, of course. I mean, anything can happen. We could have erratic, movements as well. We could have 100 pip moves in, 1 minute, 5 minutes. We've seen that on the stream. But it's a game of probabilities, and I'm going to go for whatever has higher probability, in my view, and according to the strategy that that fits this setup here. And here comes USD CAD. So you see, we can see what's going on with USD CAD here, because we figured out that GD is potentially going to dump here and reject the 1 hour EMA, which is right there, you can see, and it could create a lower low here in terms of the wick, and then finally reverse. At the same time, USD CAD has room to come down, so we understand that. And what we're going to do is we're going to wait out for maybe potentially the 5 minute EMA now, and it's a good level of a sell-off here, and we could see USD CAD continuing down. Little area of resistance here, but it's nothing crazy. If USD CAD continues to push up here, as it is doing here, so I got to get this ready quickly as well. Alrighty, so 33,770. And yep, I see this push here. Again, guys, this was pretty much 0 pips in drawdown here, this setup right here, right? 0 pips in drawdown, a clean move. Again, I see it coming all the way down here, guys, all the way down. And breaking this low here. As USD CAD attempts to come up here, there is the 5 minute EMA that I'm looking at for USD CAD to reach. About 10 pips above. And GD can certainly make that move down. We're about 18 minutes into the hour. You can see that rejection right there. And that wick on the left here you can see that it can certainly make a comparable wick with the current candle. And yes, hello Samson. Here we go. I'm even inclined to take maybe a better level here so I can capture more pips, but I think I'm okay with that setup right there. Again, I think it's just a matter of time before this returns bearish down here. We'll see how that goes. So that is the 1 hour time frame. And you can see a beautiful push here, guys. Look at this. Textbook trade here. Clean push. 0 pips in drawdown. And there's a little resistance here, but it's nothing crazy. See it coming down here. And then, all right, there we go. New 5-minute candle. Look at it go. A beautiful rejection of the 1 hour EMA as well. But textbook trade in here. We're getting ready for the setup here as well. Again, if USD CAD continues pushing up here, GD is going to make a nice drop right here. That's what I'm leaning on here. All right. How many pips is it in? It's about 10.5. Well, swinging right back here could create another wick. Took a shower and missed a trade. Pretty expensive shower. Well, there may be a re-entry here. I'm thinking of maybe cutting the trade and some profit here and re-entering here because again it could swing back up top as USD CAD is retracing here as well. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put the stops at break even here. This trade may come up again, and if it doesn't drop from here, it's gonna come back up. Potentially tap the 5-minute EMA, make another wick here, and then a sell-off here again. So unless it drops from here, which again I'll be more than happy with. If it doesn't, then it is going to come and tap the 5-minute EMA, and maybe make another wick and then drop here. Because again, we still have a lot of time left before the hour closes up here, right? We have still 40 plus or 38 minutes to go, and if it doesn't drop from here, it's going to continue up and then make that drop here. So let's see what happens here. Give us a nice 10-11 pips. Again, if it's enough here, it's going to pull right back down. If it's not enough, it's going to push right back up top. And yep, USD CAD could push right back up top as well. And this would be a beautiful push right back down. Let's see. There's a 3-minute EMA here, but can it pull back? Let's see. Because it did push up here from 6.5 pips here. If it can pull right back down, that'll be perfect. And yeah, let's see. Again, the other good thing is that the hour is closing up as well, right? So it may go ahead, which again I believe is going to make a larger wick. So it does need time for that as well. So the fact that there's only less than 40 minutes left, it needs time to make that wick down here before coming back up here, right? Let's say. So for that reason, we have an advantage that GJ could swing further down here before even the half hour close here, which would be right in line here. And you can see now USD CAD is pushing up here as well. So again, this could be another clean setup. Looking for a push here for GJ to break here. Can it break this time and push down? Look at all these 50-minute wicks. 15-minute wicks on the left here. So certainly this candle can make a large wick as well, but I think the 50-minute candle is going to close up soon unless it closes up here and then the next 50-minute candle pushes down here. I just don't want it to push right back up top again as it attempted once before, right? So can it break this level here, which would be clean here? If it can certainly break that level and reach down here, it would be, I think, perfect here, and I will consider closing out some. I'm putting my stops slightly in profit here. Come on, it needs to break this level right here. There's a new 5-minute candle coming up. Can it break this level? Well, I don't know if I consider that a break here because it's still here. If it can push, there we go. No bottom wick here. How far does it go up here this time around? Can it continue down here? Where's the 15-minute candle right there? Look at that. Resisting here. Resisting. Again, although a clean shot down here. Clean shot down. Come on, GJ. Let's make a move here. No bottom wick here. Certainly can make a move down here. We got less than 5 minutes to go for the 30-minute close. It can make a significant push here now before the close. And you can see this level right here. It was this level right here, but the close is just an odd close here. So I'm looking for a wick to be created at least, or an engulfing end down here to push down. There we go. Come on, GJ. A little bit more of a push. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. There we go. Break that level. No, it's not doing it. Can we get another push here? Another chance. Another chance. Again, it could make a significant push here before the close. You have 4 minutes to go. All right, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close 50% right here. I'm going to close 50% right here and let runners run. Alrighty, and I'm going to put stops slightly in profit here. Let's do 215, 185, 215. Yeah, because now it came down a second time. If it doesn't make that push now, then it may push all the way back up to the 5-minute EMA because we have a 30-minute close coming up as well. I still feel it can make that drastic push right down here before the close. We still got 2 minutes left. Let's see what USD CAD is doing. Still up here. But I'm okay with taking half right there. There we go. So still pushing up. So you can see every 30-minute candle here close with an engulfing and at this level here. So we could see the 30-minute close right here and then make the push down here, right? But that'll be a nice push after the new 30-minute candle opens up, unless it makes a push above first. But again, we're only 30 minutes away from a new 1-hour candle. And if it is going to make that push down here, it's going to have to make that sooner than later. because then we're going to have a new 4-hour and 2-hour and 1-hour candles coming up. And here's USD CAD did not push all the way up. And look at GJ here. And again, I understand that if it doesn't break this level here, it could move up. Right? Attempted to multiple times. That's why I closed out half here. I'm not risking losing profit here. And again, it's a profitable setup, risk-free setup as well. Gave a nice, what is it? 12 and a half, 13. So yeah, pretty much halfway there. And that's a good area to close half, I guess. And here's the new 30-minute candle. And now this could make a significant push. As you see that the engulfing end closed right there. Right? Either it can make a strike right above here, but the fact that we're closing up the hour candle here, it could make that push now. And could come all the way down here and break this level here, which is going to be a nice TP hit for a potential reversal. And USD CAD, I'm looking for a strong push above. We're going to have to see how that works out. Again, GJ still has not broken this level here, so has not broken this level. Another attempt, but no. Not quite. Yet another attempt. Oh yeah, I think that 5-minute EMA certainly may just get tapped again. Where's the 1-hour EMA? It's right there where price is right now. Can the 1-hour EMA hold up the price and push it right back down? I think it can. It's a possibility. That's why I'm still holding on to the setup here. And again, it could bring it back down. Another attempt to push it down here. Is it possible? We'll have to see. Chances are getting tougher and tougher here. Again, if it does swing back down here, I think this time it may break that level. But you can see the 5-minute EMA keeps, coming closer and closer to the break-even level. But I would be out of that trade because my stop loss is in profit. And again, just waiting on GJ here. What will it do? We got 3 minutes left. Can it break to the downside here? Again, another attempt here. Again, the 1-hour EMA is definitely holding up the price here, so that's a good indication, to hold the setup here. That's what I'm leaning on. If it breaks this level here temporarily, I think I may just cut this trade entirely. Right there, you can see the 1-hour EMA. Price is really rejecting it, but still holding up. I certainly think that, yes, this could be an area where it rejects and returns bearish down here. We just got to see how much of a pull it has to continue up before, reversing again. Can it do it now? I think it's possible, because this candle can literally create a larger wick than the previous 1 hour candle here. Here attempts to come down again. Here it is. There we go. Can we get this push now? So it's pretty much halfway at the point here. So if you pretty much risk 1% and you close out here, you gain 0.5%. Nice push. Struggling to break this level here, but the fact that it reversed right back down again, and it is the hour candle, you can see now how weak this candle looks, right? Opposing the bullish momentum, and we can definitely see the break now. There we go. All right, nice close of the 5-minute candle, but still didn't hold up strong enough. Again, if it makes another clean push down here, it would do it, but it could definitely come down here. Nice push, beautiful. There we go. There we go. And you can see that if the 1 hour was going to close up here and it was going to make that bearish push, it was going to create another larger wick than the previous wick here, right? But the fact of the matter is that all the 15-minute candles here, the 30-minute, have all wicked out at this level. So you can certainly reach that level. And the fact that it has bearish momentum right now, it can create a larger wick than all the rest of them as well. And we know that this is a significant level because it could fill up the non-wick candle here. And it has respected this level, twice. Or once down here, sorry. And it could come back for the second tap, which again was a part of the early range formation trade. And now we are we did come down to about 14 pips. So more than halfway there now. And there's another level that GJ can break here. And certainly then it can reach down here. Right? But a beautiful 1 hour rejection here. You can see the 1 hour EMA rejection. That push price further down. And here comes USD CAD now. You can see still it has the bullish attempt, to reach the 5-minute EMA as the 5-minute EMA gets closer to the top end of this range. And again, GJ is not giving up here. Not giving up. We've got 24 minutes left before the hour closes. And GJ is pulling right back up again. Let's see what happens here. Alrighty. So you can see Jita's been really struggling here. And again, considerations of closing out fully are definitely there. Now I'm waiting for the new 15-minute candle, which again, we have about 2 minutes left to go. And again, that's going to be the last 15 minutes to close out the hour. And could we get that full push, before the hour closes here? And a rejection again of the 1 hour EMA. So the 1 hour EMA is definitely holding up the price down here. Can they make another significant push here all the way down here in the next 15 minutes to close up the hour, the 4 hour candle, the 1 hour candle, 2 hour candle? Let's see. You can see the small 3-minute range right here. Another attempt right here. And again, we're a minute away from a new 50-minute candle here. But I like the fact that it's closing down here at pretty much at the lowest point. And there we go. Okay, nice. Again, this had 0 pips in drawdown, guys. 0 pips in drawdown. 26 pips both ways, 1-to-1. And I had kind of scoped out this setup here way before it reached up here. And now it is making that dump here. And again, I mentioned that the 1 hour candle will make a larger wick than the one previously down here. And is a non-wick candle that could fill up as well. And then we could look at the reversals as well. But beautiful setup here. Beautiful move. And here we go. Again, it's still pulling back here. Again, this is the level that I had drawn up here, that if it breaks this level, it can certainly reach all the way down here. Let me see. And wow, what a pullback right there from GJ, right? But I do believe the fact that it came down here, broke this level in the previous 5-minute candle, 15-minute candle. And yeah, I see that as well. Both, GJ and CAD are hanging around the bottom of their 50-minute ranges. Yep. Not too much movement for sure, but definitely enough movement to capture this setup here. Again, this is 26 pips right here. And so far, GJ has moved, or it did move about 18 pips out of 26. So 3/4 pretty much complete here. And I see this level right here that could be respected here. But the fact of the matter is that the 1 hour is closing up. And does this push further down or not? Or is this a limit? Is this the limit? I think it has one more push in it left. It can nicely fill up this non-wick candle or do this, push right back up here. Again, significant level here that was not broken here, but the fact that the matter is the last 15 and 5-minute candle, the close was really nice, and felt it could continue down here, and it still can. Again, we still have a lot of time, 13 minutes to go. It can still push all the way down here. That's what I'm leaning on here. And that's why I'm not cutting this trade yet. Otherwise, I would probably exit it fully right here. Seeing it, there's another attempt down here that it can make. And if you can certainly do that, and here comes USD CAD as well. So as USD CAD is getting ready to reach the top end of this range, GJ is getting ready to reach the bottom end of this range. And we may get the reversals right after the new 1 hour candle opens up. Right? So perfect placement. Got the move that I needed from GJ here, especially with the last 50-minute candle close. But still holding up here. Still holding up here. Where is the 1 hour EMA? Right there. Yep. Push right back in this level here. But again, is it enough to hold up? I don't know. Well, what a nice push right back up top. can see the 3 minute. But you can see it broke out of that as well in the previous, this candle right here. This really did some damage here for GJ to continue up here. And for all we know, it could continue down here. We got still 12 minutes to go. Feel optimistic about this push down. And here comes, yep, USD is making that move up as well. So I'm going to get this ready just in case. Meanwhile, GJ can certainly make a move right back down here, which I see happening. And we got 11 minutes to go. Again, still leaning on another push here, guys, before the close here. I feel that it's going to definitely get down there. Especially that last 15-minute candle close. That really, I think, cemented the push down here. Of course, it can make a huge jump before making that reversal here. But let's see. It's a new 5-minute candle. Let's see what happens here. All right. Nice, beautiful push. And again, USD struggling, but still surely coming up here. And, you can see again how weak it looks. Very weak here. And again, this level, the last significant level for GJ to hold up to before it can make the clean drop right down. Alrighty, 9 minutes to go. Beautiful push before the 5-minute close here. Again, we still got a lot of time left, so there's still 3 minutes to go before the 5-minute close. So we're still seeing a push coming down here before the close. Still a lot of time. If there's maybe a few seconds left and it closed out right here, we could have seen another candle up here. But the fact that we still have 3 minutes to go, this 5-minute candle is going to keep going. It's going to keep going down. And let's see if it breaks that level. I see it coming down here. All right, there we go. Look at that push. Beautiful push right there. There we go. Look at it go. And again, we still got 2 minutes left. So this 5-minute candle can still run down here. That's what I mentioned, guys. If there's 3 minutes left, it's not closing yet. It can still run down. But again, guys, 0 pips in drawdown for the setup. 0 pips. Realize what's going on here with the flip right here. And a beautiful move right down here. Beautiful move right there. And I mentioned that the 1 hour candle can make a larger wick than the previous one. And we still have 6 minutes to go. And more than enough time for GDAY to continue reaching further down here. It was as close as 3 pips away. It's about 6, 7 pips away now. I mean, that level is still holding up here. And if you guys feel satisfied with what you guys see, you guys know what to do. But I'm going to hold on here just in case, because I think we can get that break. And if we get that break, this is going beyond the TP level here. Right? I'm not planning on holding runners here. This is just securing the single TP 1-to-1 here. A great 1% on a Friday. And the fact that it had 0 pips in drawdown. And a clean analysis, high probability trade, clean execution, and took some partials along the way, added safety, put stops in profit along the way, had a little bit of consolidation right here, and then a clean finish right down. So textbook trade right there. And just waiting for another push right down. If it doesn't give in, let's see. How many pips away are we right now from the setup here? With TP, about 5 pips away. We were about 3.5. It's making another push down here. Or a push up now. But, yeah, I think this is going to go all the way down. Ooh, significant push up here. I mean, the hour can close right back up top as well. You never know. Came close. Came close. Again, last attempt here, guys, or otherwise I'm getting out of the setup here. Because, again, we're approaching a new 4-hour candle 4 minutes away. And I don't plan on holding this setup into the new 4-hour candle. So, if it gives in, it gives in. If it doesn't give in, it's okay. It's too close of a call to the 4-hour candle here. And you can see the fact that it could all be a wick here. So last chance here if it makes a push down. If not, I'm closing out. Nice push from USD-CAD. And yeah, GDAY is pushing here. What it also could do is it can close out here, and then the next 4-hour candle could push it right down. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be patient enough to hold on until then. All right, guys, I'm out of this trade. Right here. So got a little bit more than 0.5%, but satisfied. And let's see what happens here in the next 2 minutes here. Again, too close of a call for me. I'm not risking holding on. But again, what we could see is a new 4-hour candle pushing right down and then reversing. We'll see. Well done, fully out. To be honest, if you look at the 4-hour, I think it's going to keep going down. Yeah, but I'm not willing to hold over the weekend, right? Um, Again, GJ could swing up here, right? I'm still bullish on GJ. So again, everyone has their own analysis. I still won't take that hit for the 4 hour. It could push down here, but again, I'm not taking that chance. I'm satisfied with the setup, and I'm out on a Friday, with any GJ setups now. So anyone still holding GJ sells here? Or if anybody has entered and still holding. And we have a 4 hour close coming, of course. So let's see. Again, it could, push it right back down here. So I don't neglect that idea that it can push it right back down. And then reverse right back in here. Wasn't even able to join, blaming on the shower. Don't worry, Bernard. We're going to have more setups here. Don't worry. I see a few things going on here with both pairs. USD CAD, again, if it does push down here, I have an idea for that as well. But I know that there's going to be a few more setups available. Here comes a new 4 hour candle here, guys. So I'm going to stick around just for the setup today. For USD CAD, again, it could swing back, swing up and down. I don't think I'll be around for that for today on the YouTube stream at least. And we are going to continue the rest of the stream on Zoom. And again, I did mention the 4 hour candle could bring the price right back down here. But if it does not here, it doesn't. It wouldn't change a thing for me. I'm already out. Again, if anybody's still in the sells here, guys, I would recommend to at least secure partials if you haven't already. Put stops at break even or in slight profit, and have some security now in this position. Again, good chance that it comes down here. Really good chance that it comes down. If it breaks the low, of this right here, if it breaks this low right here, it's going to TP. Alrighty. All right, another attempt to come down. 11 pips out. And yet we are 5 a.m. Eastern time here now. And I see a little bit of the viewership numbers going up. So hello, everyone. Again, we executed the setup here. It's still ongoing, I guess, is anyone still holding here? Again, I got out fully because I didn't want to hold into the new 4 hour candle, but again, certainly a possibility of it coming down here. I did mention the 4 hour candle could push it further down and hit this TP here. Again, for anyone holding. But I took my 0.5, 0.6%, risking 1% on this trade, and satisfied with that. But I'll wait until to see the outcome of this setup here. So if I were still in this trade here, guys, I would probably have shifted my before the 4 hour close, right? So before the last 3 minutes here, would have shifted it somewhere around this level right here, 185, let's say 130 right here, right? So let's see now whether it would tap me out at this level here, or would it tap me out with the TP hit? Let's see. So I guess the first 3 minutes of the 4 hour candle here, it didn't waste any time. Pushing right down here. Look at that push. And again, if this time it breaks this level here, the next level is pretty much the TP level, right? Nothing else that'll hold the price up after this level here. And it's not a large distance. It's only, what, 3 pips away. And here comes USD CAD. But again, guys, I'm only going to be here on the YouTube stream for the until the end of, you know, whether it's the TP or it stops out at this level here. So we'll see what price does. 185, 130 right there. But cheers to everyone who held this setup here, or took partials, you know, exited safely, took some profits out on a Friday. Beautiful setup nonetheless. 0 pips in drawdown. And a clean push. And you can see how clean that was. And just look at it go. All right, there we go. There's a 5-minute candle. Again, it could switch right back in that range level right here. And or does it push down further here? It's about 1 pip away. That's about 2.5 pips away. Could come right back in this range level here. Or does it make a significant push to hit TP here? For anyone still holding out on this setup here. There we go. And do we get a TP hit for Friday right here to close up the YouTube stream? We'll see. Well, yep, we do right here. There we go. All right, guys, clean ride down, clean execution, clean trade. And that is a wrap here. All right, guys. So we will call it a stream here. Again, appreciate everyone joining. Finally, we had a nice profitable week this week. A big profit.